Imagine standing in the middle of a crowded, bustling New York City subway station or a packed terminal at LAX, and with a single click, the world simply vanishes. That is the promise of the 2026 AirPods Max 2, a device that isn't just an evolutionary step, but a complete re-engineering of how we perceive sound. For over 5 years, the original AirPods Max sat on the throne of premium consumer headphones. But as the calendar turned to 2026, the tech world held its breath for what many called the redemption arc of Apple's audio division. The leaks had been swirling for months, suggesting everything from radical design shifts to alien-like battery life. But the reality we are seeing today is far more calculated and sophisticated. We are talking about a pair of headphones that doesn't just play music, it interprets your environment in real time, using dual H2 chips to process sound at a rate that makes the original H1 chip look like ancient history. The sheer computational power hidden inside these aluminum ear cups is now capable of performing 1.5 times more effective active noise cancellation, effectively silencing the low-frequency hum of jet engines and the high-pitched chatter of a busy office with surgical precision. Welcome back to my channel Tech Rivet for exclusive insights into the future of tech. Subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon for more tech updates. This is the deep dive you've been waiting for, a comprehensive look into every leaked detail, every confirmed spec, and the hidden features that Apple didn't even highlight on the main stage. To understand why the 2026 AirPods Max 2 is such a monumental release, we have to look at the silicon heart of the device. The transition from the H1 to the H2 chip is the single most important factor here. In the world of high-end audio, hardware can only take you so far. It is the software and the computational algorithms that define the modern listening experience. The H2 chip allows for something Apple calls adaptive audio, a feature that dynamically blends transparency mode and active noise cancellation to tailor the noise control experience as you move through different environments. Imagine walking from a quiet park onto a noisy construction site. The AirPods Max 2 senses the shift in decibels and instantly adjusts its noise-canceling seal without you ever touching a button. But doesn't stop there. The 2026 model introduces conversation awareness, which uses the internal microphones to detect when you start speaking. The moment you say a word, the volume of your media automatically lowers, and the voices of the people in front of you are enhanced, making it feel like you aren't even wearing headphones. This level of seamless interaction is what sets the 2026 leaks apart from anything we saw in the previous iterations. Now let's talk about the design, because this is where the leaks were most divisive. For years, rumors suggested Apple might move toward a foldable design or perhaps introduce a lighter sport version made of carbon fiber. However, the 2026 reality reveals that Apple opted for refinement over revolution. The iconic stainless steel frame and breathable knit mesh canopy remain, but the ear cushions have been subtly redesigned with a new high-density acoustic foam that provides a more consistent seal for a wider variety of head shapes. This is crucial because a poor seal is the enemy of noise cancellation. More importantly, the colors of 2026 are a bold departure from the past. We are seeing deep midnight, a luminous starlight, a vibrant orange, a regal purple, and a refreshed blue. These aren't just aesthetic choices. The anodized finish on the aluminum cups has been treated with a new anti-fingerprint coating, solving one of the biggest complaints of the first generation. And yes, the Lightning port is officially dead. The 2026 AirPods Max 2 fully embraces USB-C, allowing you to charge your headphones with the same cable you use for your MacBook, iPad, and iPhone 15 or later. This move isn't just about convenience. The USB-C port now supports 24-bit/48 kHz lossless audio, finally giving audiophiles the wired high-fidelity experience they've been demanding since 2020. One of the most hidden in plain sight features discovered in the 2026 leaks is the evolution of the digital crown. While it still controls volume and playback, it now features a haptic engine that provides subtle clicks, giving you tactile feedback that feels incredibly premium. But the real shocker? The digital crown can now act as a remote shutter for your iPhone camera. For content creators and travelers, This is a game changer. You can set up your iPhone on a tripod, step back, and simply click the crown on your headphones to snap a photo or start a video recording. It's these small, ecosystem-driven features that make the AirPods Max 2 feel like an extension of the user rather than just a peripheral. And speaking of the ecosystem, the Find My integration has been overhauled. The 2026 model includes a U2 ultra-wideband chip, meaning you can find your headphones with precision finding down to the exact inch, even if they are buried under couch cushions or left in a different room of your house. But what about the sound itself? If you're an audiophile, the 2026 leaks bring news of a brand new, custom-built 40mm dynamic driver system coupled with a high dynamic range amplifier. This isn't just marketing speak. The H2 chip uses personalized spatial audio with dynamic head tracking that feels more immersive than ever. By using the True Depth camera on your iPhone to scan your ear geometry, the AirPods Max 2 creates a custom sound profile that compensates for the way your unique ear shape reflects sound. The result is a soundstage that feels wide, airy, and three-dimensional. In the 2026 model, bass response is tighter and more controlled. No more muddy low ends, while the highs are crisp without being piercing. The addition of live translation is another futuristic leap. Imagine wearing your headphones in a foreign country and hearing a real-time translation of the person speaking to you, piped directly into your ears with almost zero latency. This is the power of the Apple Intelligence integration that defines the 2026 tech landscape.